Hello, and welcome to my daily meditation series. We're looking into having a plan this week. A few aspects on the having a plan that have come to mind today are, what is a plan really? And then kind of even having that backup plan and that potential safe net there also. So one thing I kind of want to look at, and it was an interesting revelation for me when it was presented in this way. With trading and some of that group that I'm in, they talk about your trade plan being similar to like a prenup kind of agreement or something like that. That you're making an agreement with this stock, with this company, with this trade, whatever it may be, that as long as it follows a certain pattern and does certain things, then you're going to stay with it and you're going to stay in that trade. But as soon as there is a variation and it stops doing or stops following that pattern, then that's one thing that our plan is there for, to tell us, get out. This is no longer a safe situation. This is no longer a positive situation for you. But it is something that we have predetermined at this point and at this level. We need to break it off and we need to get out of this. And that was really enlightening to me. I think in a lot of my previous experience and understanding, I'd always seen the plan as the steps of what to do, but I didn't really encompass that to the whole aspects of, okay, when things stop following those rules or when things change, that plan is also there to point out and to reveal to me, those are the points I need to get out. Those are the points I need to step away or close those positions and reconsider. And I think that's an interesting aspect in creating a plan that maybe we don't always consider. At least for me, I didn't always consider, because I saw it more as steps of things you do. Whereas it can also be that safety net, and you can build it into a way that when things stop fitting that plan, or when things aren't meeting those requirements, then that's also your signal to get out, to change things, to adjust, to see what you can do differently, or how you can change the situation so you don't continue to hurt your account or yourself emotionally or physically or whatever it may be with these plans that you're creating. And I feel like that can hold true in a lot of places if we're making daily plans or if we're making plans for aspects of our lives. Then I feel it's fair to say that we should have a operational set of parameters that, as long as whatever we're pursuing or what we're going with operates within this range, then we're good with it. But if things happen or occur that go outside those ranges, then we can either have a backup plan or we can build things into our plan that say, what are we going to do when situation goes outside of our A and B parameters and expands to doing something different? How are we going to react to that, and how are we going to change and shift and fix that? And the more I think we build those up and are pre-prepared for those things, the less likely we are to get hit with those instantaneous emotional pulls that make us more reactional. So in a sense, I feel like planning can really contribute to that, being more conscious in your actions, because you've already set out kind of steps and things to do and things to follow. So you're less likely to be caught off guard and sidetracked when the things go awry or when the things aren't following the exact pattern, because you've either got a backup plan to fall back on, or you've got provisions in your plan that say whenever these things aren't being met, at the very least, step back, reevaluate, and see how you can even just restructure the plan, possibly, to adapt to the new scenarios and situations. Alright, well, before I spend all the time talking and not enough in meditation, let's become a bit meditative. If you would, allow yourself to find a comfortable position, potentially letting yourself move forward and backwards, side to side, ever so easily adjusting so you can find that comfortable position. Allowing yourself to be at ease, to be at rest. As we take some steps to become more meditative. As we begin to relax more and more, allow yourself to take a deep breath. And as you exhale this breath, allow yourself to relax into your position. If you would, take another deep breath. As you exhale, allow yourself to relax even more into your position. Now taking a third deep breath. With the exhalation this time, allow yourself to let go as completely and fully as you possibly can, and totally relax into your position. With each breath and passing moment, allowing us to relax more and more, be more at ease, more at rest. Allowing yourself to let go of more and more, any of those distracting thoughts. Allow yourself, with each breath and passing moment, to let go anything else that's fighting for your attention. Tell yourself it's okay It's okay to set these things aside for this moment, for this time, to allow ourselves the time to restore, to rejuvenate, to regenerate our energies. And in this time, we can set our other things aside just for a few moments and allow ourselves this place of relaxation, this place of rest, this place of renewal, reviving our health, our life, and our energy. As we continue to relax, be at ease and at rest, I ask you would begin to turn your focus inward. Begin to look inside. Go inside. Connect to that divine, that source, point of creation, deep within you. What does our inner voice have for us today? What messages does it desire to reveal to us for creating better plans, for following our plans, for allowing ourselves to see where we may benefit from having a plan? Allow that deeper aspect to speak to you today, in this time, in this moment. What does it have for you? Maybe it's nothing about planning whatsoever. Maybe through its guidance, what it has, you're able to take your next step, to plan your next step, to see where your next step is. Where you're in this connection, deep within yourself, deeply connected to that divine. Allow yourself to feel all the overwhelming love, the love for you, for your experience, for your part in this time. Love from the divine for who you are, why you're here, for choosing to be here and be helpful. Allow that divine to help reveal to you more of your purpose, more of your reason for being here. What can we do with that purpose? Are there ways we can make plans to help us be more effective in our purpose, in our mission? our reason for being here, being at this time. Spending a few moments now just allowing that deep inner voice, that divine connection, that source of all that is, to speak with you, speak to you. To show you more and more what you really are, why you're really here, and where you can really be effective. In these last few moments, allow yourself to experience that deep love and gratitude for all you are, all you've been, and all you will be. Allow yourself love and understanding for your growth, for your path, for the steps you're taking and the steps you're preparing to take. The more we do from a sense of love and gratitude, the more effective these things are, the more powerful they can be, the more we can reach and touch and help others. In a few moments, I'll begin to bring us back to our normal waking state of consciousness. But in these last few moments, allow yourself to wrap yourself up in a great big hug. Love yourself. Feel that energy and love and connection all throughout your being. And now I'll begin to count up from 1 to 5. Upon hitting 5, we'll return to our normal waking state of consciousness. 1, sensations returning back to their normal. 2, blood flowing at its normal levels. 3, sounds returning to their normal volumes. 4, breath returning to its normal flow and levels. And 5, wide awake, wide awake. I thank you for taking your time, for joining me today. Thank you for being willing to work on yourself, to look at where you are, and to make improvements. I wish you the best, that your path be filled with joy, and love, and bliss. Blessings and harmony. Until next time, Namaskar.